I hate that you're here.
Oh, I know. You know, I'm kind of shocked. I thought Derek had like burned himself to the ground.
I mean, that was quite an eviction speech.
Right.
So, what do you think led you to be here right now?
Here specifically, I think what happened was Derek and I's alliances were very small. We didn't have really any strong alliances. And I think part of that reason is it was known like from the beginning that we were a team, and I think that was a weakness, which I had a feeling of. But so I think that's what led us to both be on the eviction table at the same time. It does kind of give me, you know, it makes me feel a little bit better to know that I was evicted because I was the bigger threat.
Right.
So you know what, I'm okay with that.
So what do you think is the difference between, you know, you and Derek and Meredith and Lucas as far as like couples in the game go?
Right. From what it seems like right now, Derek and I were definitely like the more outgoing, the more forward couple when it comes to competing and things like that. And you know, I don't know what their alliances are, but I think along like that strand, we were just the ones that were like front and center to begin with.
Right. Speaking of alliances, which alliances do you think that you had apart from Derek?
Right. And like I said, that was definitely a weakness. Is I didn't really have any strong alliances.
Right.
But then again, I don't know that Derek really does either.
Right.
But he's also going to be better at forming alliances. Whereas like I'm the kind of person who's not going to seek one out. I'm more of like one that's going to naturally occur. So I have a feeling like I know like people like Tiffany were, you know, more on my side, but I don't know if I had like a true alliance in that sense.
So your vote was 9-1.
Yeah.
Who do you think was the one vote for you?
You know, I was trying to figure that out, in all honesty. I think what's interesting is if they find out who that one person was.
Right.
To me, that's a danger to that one person who voted for me. And that's really what I was trying to figure out, and I don't know. To remember all that. I would think it's Tiffany based on her reaction. That's my guess, though.
Okay. So if you could rewind the game and change one thing about your game, what would you do?
You know, I think I would make it. That's hard. I think something that really also hurt me was I won the power of veto in the first round, but Derek was the one to be up for eviction. And I don't regret like saving him from that round, obviously, but I think that is something that definitely set us both apart. So I think that's something that I would change. Is, you know, if I could not been a part of that first competition.
Yeah. So if you could press pause on the game right now, you walking out the door being evicted 9-1, who would you say has the best shot of winning?
Ooh. That's great. I think Rita has really established herself as a powerhouse, and I think she's very smart with how she's played so far. But I do I'm starting to see other people kind of, you know, get a little more known. And I think part of that was she has a big personality, but she was also the first HOH. So like we're starting to see a little bit more of like Josh's alliances. And I think he could be really powerful going forward too. If I had to pick a sole winner based off of what I've seen so far though, I would bet on Rita.
Okay, interesting. Cool. So you heard it here. I'm Bryce, here with Liz, and it's about time.